Well, this year's Biblical Feast of Tabernacles celebration in Israel also marks the 50th anniversary of the Six-Day War. As Chris Mitchell reports, CBN's docudrama In Our Hands is taking festival goers back in time for that amazing story.
Gordon Robertson says, if you don't understand the history, you can't understand today's headlines. And I think that's part of the purpose of In Our Hands, not only to commemorate and celebrate what these soldiers did 50 years ago, but also to help educate and inspire us.
In Our Hands, the battle for Jerusalem follows the lives of the paratroopers who captured the Old City and the Temple Mount in 1967.
We are sitting on a ridge overlooking the Old City.
We said this is the proper way to tell the story when it's done with the paratroopers that actually fought for the city, and with actual footage and the reenactments like In Our Hands. It's the perfect narrative, the perfect way to tell the story.
ICEJ Vice President David Parsons says that's why they made the film a central feature of this year's feast.
We're going to have several of the paratroopers that are in the film In Our Hands, Israel Harel and some of the others, on stage to honor them. It's a great moment for us.
Parsons said Christians shouldn't forget the significance of a united Jerusalem.
If the city was still divided like it was for those 19 years of Jordanian occupation, and you came here to visit, you'd have to go through all sorts of checkpoints. It's so wonderful now to be able to come to a united and open, free city, and to celebrate this now, and even the prophetic significance, what it means in God's timetable. It's like Jerusalem is God's timepiece.
Feast participants enjoyed the film.
This film was absolutely spectacular, dramatization, great performances.
It's really touching and help us to love more Israel and the people of this land.
They also received DVDs to take home and spread the word.
I'm even thinking of taking it back home and screening it for my youth and also at the church. But I think this video will have a huge impact.
I really weep in many times when I saw it, and I thought that I really want to bring this film to Finland to see the reality of what happened here in 1967.
It spoke to me, and I will hide this to my heart, and it helps me to pray even more, like we are even urged in the word to pray for Jerusalem and for the peace of Jerusalem.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Pice Arena, Jerusalem.